Bless your kind heart.
You don't want to hear about dragons?
Dragon?
I was in Helgen when the dragon attacked.
Really? Was it big? Did
Yes,
it
it
breathe
did.
fire? Oh wow, I knew it. I knew they were real. I have to remember to tell Papa.
Papa's dead. Anyway.
Fancy the leather armor, huh? Something to be said
Okay,
for going
then.
light.
Ah, here we go. Bard's College. I'm just kind of wandering about the city.
Hello, yes. I'm the Dean of History and Scribe.
Welcome to the Bard's College. I'm the
Looking to
headmaster
apply to the
here.
college,
How may I
actually.
help you? Always a pleasure to meet a prospective bard. You should be aware that many apply, but we accept very few people. When possible, we ask applicants to perform tasks the college needs completed. In this case, I do have a task befitting an aspiring bard.
What do you need me to do?
Elisif has forbidden the burning of King Olaf, a festival put on by the Bard's College. We need to change her mind. To convince her, I want to read King Olaf's verse, a part of the Poetic Edda, the living history of Skyrim. Unfortunately, the verse was lost long ago.
And this is where I come in, right?
Yes, according to Giraud, our history's keeper, the portion of the Edda dealing with King Olaf might still exist in Dead Man's Respite. I need you to retrieve the poem.
Alright. So, what do you know about dragons?
Not much, to be honest. Their return was a shock to us all. Gerard Germain has some tomes about them in the library if
I
you're
will speak to
interested.
this, Gerard Germain. So, has the war affected your college at all?
Not much. But as a bard, I find the whole affair depressing. There are no heroes in this war, no winners to be had, and no real conclusion. If you want something a bard can dig into, look to the dragons. 1,000 years from now, Skyrim will have changed rulers dozens of times, but the return of the dragons, that story is once in an era.
What is the Poetic Edda?
I think Giraud here would give you the best explanation of both it and the history of King Olaf's verse.
Okay.
You should speak to
So
him
why
about
did
it.
Elisif forbid the festival?
As you may be aware, Elisif's husband, High King Torrig, was recently killed. Elisif mourns her husband deeply, and she feels that a festival that burns a king in effigy is distasteful. I tried to convince her the festival is many centuries old and celebrates solitude, but I need proof. I believe King Olaf's verse will
Very well.
provide that proof.
Hey, Gerard.
I wish you luck in finding the verse.
Good to meet a prospective
Rommel said you
bard.
could tell me about the Poetic Edda.
He's sending you after King Olaf's verse, then. That's good. We shouldn't leave it lying around now that I figured out where it is. The verse was Svafnir's contribution to the Poetic Edda, the living history of Skyrim. Each bard adds to the Edda in his or her time.
So King Olaf's verse is a lost part of the Edda?
And a very ancient one. The verse criticized the reigning King Olaf. He was so incensed the bard was put to death and all the copies burned. At least, that's what we thought until I translated some ancient texts a year or so ago. We now believe King Olaf buried the truth with the bard. If I'm right, Svafnir and King Olaf's verse lie in Dead Men's Respite, along with the burial chamber of King Olaf
All right.
himself. Be
Six
careful.
fingers.
You might... Ildi, what year did the Aldmeri Dominion
I am
invade the
Dean of
Empire?
Loot at the Bard's College,
Late
and no,
171.
I don't...
Lady Atia says my voice is second only to hers,
Yorn,
but she's selling
what
me
happened
short.
during the...
Lady Atia says my voice is second only to
Hey.
hers, but she's selling me short.
Explosion?
You're new here, right? Welcome to the Bard's College. It's
Precise.
like a
Remember,
musical museum.
being a bard
I
isn't
wish
just about
only
the
to
music.
graduate and enroll with the Legion. My
Seem
drums
very
will lead our
proud to
troops
be a
to
bard.
victory. And why wouldn't I be? We sing tales of kings, queens, and their politics, 'tis true. But do you know who really makes history? The person who writes it.
That's very true. Hello.
Farewell, stranger.
Talk to me.
Anything I can do for you, I
Yeah,
will.
yeah, whatever.
The pleasure's all mine.
Your solo performance is about a week away. I expect to hear your early rendition tomorrow. Understand?
At this point, I hardly see how your advice would improve it. It's flawless.
Very good. Let's continue with our practice.
Pardon me, but I trust you've been working on your poem on the classical heroes of Skyrim, yes? I'm sure it will be fine. Just don't be late.
Lots of books here.
Oh, there
Well,
was
let's level up real quick here.
hero name.
What do I want to do? Oh, yes, Magicka. I want to do Magicka this time. Then Conjuration, I believe? Requires 25. Requires 20. Bound weapons do more damage. No, I don't need to do bound weapons. Last longer. That would be nice. Oh, that would be nice too. Well then let's do... Ooh, what is this? That's more... I think this is the good side of it and the other side's the bad. Well, I would like that. Persuasion attempts are 30% easier. I wonder if you can just go straight, like, and just do whatever perk you want, or if you have to do bribery first and then do persuasion. But I'm not sure. Oh.
Ragnar the Red.
Sneak. Three times damage. Light armor weighs nothing. That would be very nice. I wonder if that's only when you're wearing it. Or if, like, any light armor I can just pick up, like, tons of light armor. Oh, that's cool. I need that though. So that's the next thing here. We need to get that, and then that, and then we need to get, oh, what is this one up here? Oh, trigger pressure plates. I don't really care about that. Isn't there one before that? Where's the one about the light armor? Where's the light? Oh, maybe that was over here. Okay. Requires 50. 25% armor bonus. That is what we need. So I need to upgrade my light armor. I wonder if it shows me how close I am. I don't think it does. Archery. I think the light armor is the first thing we need to do. this is important too. Dual wielding are 20% faster. %20 stronger. I don't know. I think we just want to wait for the light armor one first, and then we'll worry about this other. Sorry about that. That took a little bit.
Riding to Whiterun from
Excitement.
Let's do some
Draw them in.
quests.
They will love you for it.
Didn't I already talk to her? I'm very confused.
Dean Inga says a bard can never have enough practice. So, would you like it too?
Alright, so there's a guy to my right here that I have to investigate.
I'm not looking
He was
for
an honorable man.
conversation. And like Rock, I think I need to stop talking now. If you want to talk about my brother,
hello.
I'm not interested. I should make sure Sfari's okay.
You help me. You help
What do you
people,
need,
right?
buddy?
That's what you do. My master has abandoned me. Abandoned his people. And nothing I say can change his mind. Now he refuses to even see me. He says I interrupt his vacation. It's been so many years. Won't you
Why don't you
go?
leave your master?
Oh, you just don't understand. Without him, I am not free. Without him, I am doomed. All of his empire shall fall into
Alright, so how do I
chaos.
find this master?
Last I saw him, he was visiting a friend in the Blue Palace. But no one as mundane as the Jarl. No, no. Such people are below him. No, he went into the forbidden wing of the palace to speak with an old friend. Said it had been ages since they had last had tea. Oh, and you'll need the hip bone. It's very important. No entering Pelagius's wing without that.
Very well.
All right then.